So after I got the phone call at 8 o'clock in the morning, I immediately, well, literally hung up the phone and jumped in the kitchen. And it was the most life-changing phone call I think anyone could ever get.
All right, so Ashley, we're going to do this. It's a little over 3 weeks away.
So excited.
I know, I'm very excited for you. So let's talk about bariatric surgery a little bit and how this whole thing works, because the surgery, truthfully, is the easiest part of the whole process.
Okay.
It's everything else that comes afterward that, in my mind, is the most important part of it, and that's how it guarantees success for you, not just at 1 year, but at 10 years.
Okay.
You have to look at how weight loss occurs. There's really 3 methods in my mind at this point that we can get weight loss, that can cause weight loss. There's the surgery, obviously. And there's what I refer to as nutritional therapy, which is very different from dieting. Dieting means eat less. One way or the other, cut down on the amount of food you eat. And in my mind, that's not going to be a good long-term plan for you. And eating a fairly healthy, normal amount of food is going to be critical. But it must absolutely be the right type of food. And we're going to talk a lot about that today. And then the final part is exercise. And what I also like about you is that you know how to do that. To be honest with you, you've strapped enough weight on me to make me your weight. I could not do what you do. So your ability to complete 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons is a great, great achievement, and it's something that's going to serve you so well. My goal is to get you all the way up to the full marathon.
During the metabolic reset diet, I also had to meet with a psychologist.
What's good about your relationship with food? What do you like about your relationship with food?
I like how it tastes. My relationship with food is not one of negative.
Okay.
I when I think of food, I think of party. I think of birthdays. I think of, something spectacular just happened and we're going to celebrate. And sometimes, your favorite meal is made or stuff like that. So that's what I don't associate food with being a negative thing.
Okay.
And I think that's my best relationship with food.
Okay.
So we had 70 people respond to this, and this wasn't just a fill out a quick form on the internet application. This was a 9-page questionnaire where you listed your entire medical history and then wrote a 1-page essay. So I was looking for someone who I thought absolutely needed the surgery and didn't have an opportunity to do it on their own. In our practice, we see a large number of patients who are referred for surgery, but we end up identifying some issues with their diet and fixing things that allow us to avoid surgery altogether. So I wanted to make sure that we were offering the surgery to someone who really absolutely needed it. What really struck me about Ashley's essay was the fact that she is so determined to not let her weight stand in her way. She's run half marathons, and she succeeds in her job and works hard and is absolutely determined to make sure that this is not going to affect her life.